Student Technology Leaders is a program where we have actual students who are trained. They go to the Shoemaker Center and they're trained in both computer troubleshooting and also with the phones. What they do is they come in, and we have a notebook system where they come in and they see any notes that I've given, so that if I'm teaching a class, they can just open their notebook and know what to do right away. So I'm able to teach, work with students, and I don't have to leave the library.
Well, as a student technology leader, I like to consider myself a problem solver. When teachers have a problem with technology around the school, I go in, see what the problem is, and see if it can be resolved by a student before going to Mrs. Weeks or Mrs. Brennan.
Problem solving is the biggest thing this job for them entails, because they go in with a problem and they have to say, okay, what could be causing this problem? I'm going to do this first. I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. And they have a series of things that they work through, and they have to think through it.
The techs can come in, and maybe before a teacher has to submit a work order that would come to our building, they can go in and close the simple stuff. So maybe a computer just needs to have something reset or plugged in all the way. They've closed a lot of tasks like that have saved us a trip over there, and I couldn't tell you the number of work orders that they've kept from coming over to our building.
We want to keep our teachers teaching as much as possible and keep things running as smooth as possible. And these students can step in and take care of a problem.
My favorite part is probably the look that the teacher gets when it's only like a 2-second fix. When I unplug it and plug it back in, it works. So that's my favorite part.
I think that they're gaining confidence and getting ready for college and adult life.
In today's society, technology plays a large role. So in any workforce you go into in the future, technology is going to be a large part of it. So I think with this role as a student technology leader, I've gained insight on how I can use technology in the future.
It's good that the teachers can trust me to do this. It's kind of like getting a high-level security clearance, because it's kind of like getting the background check and stuff, so you can progress further. It's good for a resume because these people trust you, and you're not just a regular student, you're going above and beyond to help them out.
I feel like this program allows the students to hone in on their technical abilities. My hopes are that other high schools will implement this, and maybe even in a limited situation, we could have the middle schools also have a couple techs.
We're going to tweak it and work on things and maybe improve on it next year, since it was the first year for it. But it's been a great program, it really has.